Katrina Pearson, who is leading up Black Voices for Trump from the Trump campaign. It's about Ice Cube, the singer Ice Cube, very famous in the 90s for his work with NWA. And she says, shout out to Ice Cube for his willingness to step up and work with Donald Trump, with the Trump administration, to help develop the #Platinum Plan. Now, Ice Cube has gotten a lot of blowback from people who didn't like that he was doing this. He posted a video where he said, everybody's been mad at me because I haven't been on the gravy train of these candidates, especially Joe Biden and Harris. I don't trust none of them. No president has done right by us. And then he goes on in his video to say, the problem is I think we're a little one-sided. Now, he also clarified yesterday that the Biden campaign, according to Ice Cube, refused to pay attention, and they said, well, we can work on this after the election. He had what he's calling the contract with Black America, and the Trump campaign was more responsive and changed some of the Platinum Plan in direct response to Ice Cube. Were you surprised by any of this?
Well, of course, Ice Cube is an American icon, and he's been synonymous with African American culture and music. And frankly, as it relates to politics, I think most would consider him at this point an honest broker. He certainly had some strong views when he was a kid and a young man. But I think what he's saying now is what a lot of African Americans that I'm hearing around the country say is we can't continue to do what we've always done. And I think when you start looking at the record of President Trump, whether it be his movement for the Platinum Plan, which is going to provide 3 million new jobs for African Americans, which is going to provide 500,000 new businesses, startups, entrepreneurs in the African American community, but also focused a lot on over $500 billion of investment in the African American community. And listen, while the left will tell you, and every single year they like to parade around that the number one issue facing the African American community is who's a racist and who's not, I think a lot of African Americans like Ice Cube are waking up and saying, listen, I'm sure there are racists out there. I'm sure there are some in government at some levels, but the reality is this. The real issues that are facing African Americans is job opportunities. The best social program in the world is a good paying job.